Welcome back this afternoon. So we're not in the triple digits yet, but it is humid this year. So any outdoor activity could feel a little more difficult. Joining us today is our fitness expert, Cody Butler, with tips on how to make hydration easy, because that could be the key to your workout and really your overall health this summer. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So tips on just staying hydrated. What do you suggest?
Right. Well, we all know that we should be drinking our water, but sometimes it's just not that simple, okay?
Yeah.
So I brought in some easy tips on how to stay hydrated throughout the summer. Now, first of all, plan ahead.
Yeah.
You know, a little game that I do with myself is I'll buy a big liter or bottle, and my goal is by the end of the day to finish off the bottle. So just have a plan in place for your day.
Right.
You know, it makes it easier. Also, you can mix it up. So let's be honest, water's kind of boring, right? You know, it's not the best tasting thing. It's kind of tasteless. So why not add a little mixer to it? Guarantee you're going to drink about 25% more water. If you're not a big water drinker, you can add little Crystal Light, does a great little prepackaged thing that you can just pour into your water to give it some flavor.
Yeah, just shake it up, you know, and you're good to go.
Good to go. Also, you know, we know we drink water, but you can also eat water. Although a lot of our hydration comes from the fluids, a lot of the foods that we eat also contain a significant amount of water. Like the watermelon, obviously gets its name.
It's built in.
Because it's built in for you. Same thing with cantaloupe, grapefruit. A lot of your melons are going to contain a significant amount of water. Also, some vegetables like my bell pepper, 92% of this is actually made up of water.
Is that right?
94% of your salad is made up of water. Throw those guys in there, you're getting quite a bit of water mixed into your greens.
Yeah. And a lot of people think of hydrating maybe after they work out because they're tired, they're sweating.
Right.
But this is something that you recommend throughout the day.
Throughout the day, it all counts. I mean, we have this idea of we need to drink, you know, 8 glasses of water, but you got to keep in mind that if you can throw in some things like your mixers and your food, it's all going to count as part of your hydration process.
Right.
Also, speaking of the summer heat, your electrolytes. I get a lot of questions about, are sports drinks okay to drink? Absolutely, especially if it's hot outside. If you're working an intense amount in your workouts, you've got to replenish, because sometimes water isn't just enough. You want to replenish your potassium, your sugar, your salts that you're losing out of your body during your workouts.
Right. And what are some of the biggest mistakes people make that you find? Is it just simply not getting enough hydration? Not
getting enough hydration is really what it comes down to. Is people just don't plan into their workouts. They don't plan into their daily routine of having water with their meals. And by the end of the day, you've kind of lost the opportunity. You can't just guzzle 8 glasses of water before you go to bed.
Well, can you overhydrate? Is that when you start cramping, or is that as a result of something else?
It's pretty hard to overhydrate. That normally isn't the problem. Yes, it can happen, but for most people, it's going to be under or dehydration rather than overhydration.
Yeah, and one last tip: at what point should you maybe seek medical attention, or at least slow down your workout?
You know, if you're getting to the point where you've stopped sweating, your skin has become clammy, you're starting to run a mild fever, you're probably suffering from symptoms of dehydration.
That's when you know to...
That's when you know...
Cut it off.
You need to. And a lot of times, you know, it's floating those river trips and the nightly activities that really can lead, especially for our adults, the dehydration and getting into those dangerous waters.
Certainly. Cody Butler, our fitness expert here on how to hydrate this summer.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.